going to have our official predictions for these on Thursday or Friday. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Maybe Thursday. Because Friday's when you get the playing games to determine the 8 seed, and I don't think it matters in either conference. So this is what the bracket looks like right now. Just on first glance, I was rooting for the Warriors in that Clippers-Warriors game yesterday, which was one of the better games of the season. Maybe the best game of the season, all things considered. Just because I really wanted a Lakers-Warriors round 1 series, and then that would have also led to a Nuggets-Timberwolves first-round series, I believe. Which Shams bomb right now. Where's the desk?
Heard he has been unwilling to me to confirm, but league sources tell me that the San Antonio Spurs are De'Aaron Fox's perfect.
I'm the source now. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news here at the Slightly Biased News Sports Desk. The Phoenix Suns have fired head coach Mike Budenholzer is what they're calling him. Mike Budenholzer after finishing in 11th place with a 36-46 record in his one season. Wow. You heard it here first, folks. Reported here first. The Phoenix Suns wasted no time in getting rid of Mike Budenholzer. And that's that. The Phoenix Suns, the pathetic Suns. It's quite terrible what they're doing to him. The pathetic Suns. It's quite remarkable what little destructive Matt Ishbia is what I call him. He destroys everything he touches. They fire Mike Budenholzer. They call him Clueless Mike. It's quite sad. I like Mike quite a bit. If I were in charge of the Suns, Mike and I would get along. We'd get along so well. And frankly, we'd win. We'd do so much winning. We would do so much winning. We would have dealt no deal Bill so long ago. We would have dealt them. They can't deal them. We would have dealt them right away. Day one, we would have dealt them. Truthfully. They say if you were in charge, you would have dealt real deal Bill. No deal Bill is what we call him. Right away. Clueless Mike. Clueless Mike has been fired. It's quite sad. I mean, what a shit show. What a disaster for the Suns. So this is going to be head coach number 4 in 4 years upcoming here for Phoenix. The age-old adage, if everywhere you go smells like dog shit, maybe it's time to check the bottom of your shoe. If all of your neighbors are assholes, maybe you're the asshole. Whatever the case may be. If everyone you meet's an asshole, maybe you're the asshole. Whatever the case may be. But Budenholzer's getting fired. They've now fired championship-winning head coaches in consecutive seasons. I'm just not realizing they've fired 3 straight finals appearance coaches in consecutive seasons with Monty Williams, which whatever, that one might have been justified, I guess. I thought Vogel was treated pretty unfairly there, and now Budenholzer. So I'm just, who's the next coach they fire? Yeah, it's got to be Michael Malone. Michael Malone, come on down. I mean, clearly what's going on here is I think you have, and you know, I'm worried about saying this because you're always open for backlash from these guys on social media. But, you know, KD, Devin Booker, are those guys leading teams? So what? Those guys are leading teams to their coaches getting fired. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation at hand here. It's time for those guys to look in the fucking mirror and grow up. I mean, that's just the reality. Like, I'm sorry. If your team is disappointed 3 consecutive seasons and you fired a coach 3 consecutive seasons, you can't find a coach that works well with this group, then this group sucks. And look, I get, you know, Beal being there was this incredibly weird situation. You're trying to trade him. He doesn't want to get traded. You know, you're benching him in an effort to have him, you know, cave basically. But it's just, you know, it's so stupid. James Borrego would feel like a glove. Former coach who got fired from former team, fired after 1 season with the Suns. Malone, Kidd, Vogel are candidates for the Suns to be one-and-done coach next year for Phoenix. Those are our options. I think Michael Malone. Or Vogel. Vogel coming back. Maybe Doc. Maybe the Bucks lose round 1. Doc becomes available. Suns were 2 more Hornets rejects away from contending. So I do feel a little vindicated. Before the season started, I thought the Suns would be good. I did. I thought they'd be really good, actually. And they weren't. They started the season great. What did they start the season? 8-2? 8-1? Anyways, I thought they would be really good this season. I then immediately jumped ship on them. I thought they were fucking pathetic. After that, I thought their moves at the trade deadline. I hate what they've got. I hate everything the Suns have going on. And I'm not Phoenix Suns fans understand that I'm not shitting on your team. I'm not doing that. I'm saying your ownership and what they spoon feed the media to then spoon feed to us is so annoying to me. They always act like they're this genius franchise that's just 10 steps ahead of the competition, and they're telling us, no, actually, like, trading our probably very valuable 2031 first round pick for 3 shitty picks so that we can dump Yusuf Nurkic is genius. Like, absolutely genius. You guys don't understand yet what exactly we're doing, right? Like, no. Our entire team being built around a couple of 3 often injured guys who have just never really carried their teams to any real success. No, you guys don't understand. We're fucking genius. Okay? And it's I hate Arizonians personally. That's true. But yeah, I've hated everything that they've spoon-fed us all year long. Just hate it. No, you guys don't understand. Like, Jimmy, like, we're going to trade for Jimmy and we're going to trade Bradley Beal. And it's like, okay, well, who the fuck wants Bradley Beal? Who wants him? There was maybe some pathways to a trade that made sense to me, but yeah, and he said, what was the all 29 other teams to trade everything for our roster? Is that what he said? Was it 29 or was it like 28 or 26? 26. He said 26 other teams would trade spots with the Suns. I wonder what that number actually is. If you guys had, just off the top of our head, which teams would trade places with the Suns? It's a very, very short list. Very, very short list. Steinbaum. I think that maybe you could convince yourself that the Mavs. Luka is the top selling NBA jersey. Wizards? No, man. I would rather be the Wizards. The Suns are fucked. They are absolutely fucked, man. They've got nothing really in their coffers in terms of trade pieces. They're still super expensive. They have to trade KD just to sort of alleviate the pressures of the apron. That's where we're at. Like that trade, I'm telling you guys, this is why I've been saying that if the Mavs wanted in on it, the Mavs package for KD is probably one of the best they'll get. I don't think you guys are prepped for how shitty the trade package for Kevin Durant is going to be. I don't think you guys are prepped for it. I would rather be the Wizards easily. I would easily rather be the Wizards. Easily. I'm the true warrior this season. There are a lot of teams who want him. Yeah. Is there, though? Would you rather be the Mavs? That's the ultimate question. They're talking about buying out Bradley Beal, an unprecedented trade or an unprecedented situation. I'd much rather be the Wizards. The Mavs are the one where it's just like the situation's so dire there, it's so shitty. The vibes are so bad that I don't even want to be within it. I don't even want to be close to it. You have to trade Beal, just get out of their mess. Houston, Dallas, Boston, Clippers, Knicks. But none of those teams are going to break the bank for him, though, is the thing. Kings, I still think I'd rather be the Kings, truth be told. Because the Kings pick situation isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But I also have a pathway there to maybe get a decent return for Sabonis. You know, Monk would have a market. Maybe you're stuck with Levine, but Keegan Murray would have it. Like, if I'm trying to tear the team down to the studs, I could get something. Do you think it's over for Dallas if we trade for Kevin Durant? It's over for the rest of the league because Dallas is winning it all next year. Sixers are kind of an interesting one. At least the Sixers have like Tyrese Maxey, legitimate young star, and Jared McCain was going to clearly be the rookie of the year if he kept up that level of play. So, but Philly's is kind of a bad one. Does this year stain KD's legacy? I don't think so in any real significant way. KD's legacy can only really move, in my opinion, for people. I'm not saying this is for me, but for people, can only really move in certain directions if KD wins another ring somewhere. Like, that's how his legacy moves one way or the other. I don't see it. Can you call Nico and tell him we really want KD? I'll make some calls, man. Like, I've already sort of exhausted all of my Nico points by sitting courtside on Friday night. Nico gave me those tickets. So I've already sort of exhausted that. Maybe give it a couple weeks. And I'll circle back to Nico. We'll have our morning chats like we usually do. I mean, the last time the thing is I don't know if you guys want to, because I was just made a joke about trading Luka and then he did it. So I don't want to go there really. Quit acting like you ain't having lunch later together. No, I'm having lunch with the Dumonts. Squiggly 5 gifted memberships. Thanks, Squigs. Hey, dumb mods. Hey, mods, ban that guy. Guys, not in this chat. Not in this chat are we slandering the good name of the Dumont. Not in this chat, under no circumstances. Hey, Patrick. Oh, you're watching the stream? You're going to wire $15,000 into my account for saying that? Thank you. No, it's cool. I'm muted. All right, thanks.